I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Well, the sun's gone down, but the temperature is still high for tonight's game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Seminoles of Florida State. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. Here come the Seminoles. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Florida State needs to get the ball in the hands of their athletes. That means getting their running back maybe 25 or 30 touches today. If they do that, Lee, they'll take care of business.
Well, you know who I'm going with. I'm going with the Big Blue.
All right, you heard it from Lee Corso himself. We'll see how that pick pans out. In the meantime, let's go down to the coin toss. Florida State will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. Gets it high up in the air, not a lot of distance. Number 15 fields it at the 19. Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There should be some really good collisions in this game.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. They come out with three wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And he's taken down. That reception good for 7 yards. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 31. Three wide outs here. Up the middle. Juke move. And he's tackled. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Pressure coming. Across the middle. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Second and 10. This is the fifth play of this drive. The Wolverines go with the I formation. Here's the give. They'll bring him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. He steps up. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete.
Oh, he had his man too.
Yep, he just overthrew him.
Next time he might want to take something off of it.
The Wolverines are lining up to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Number 26 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
This is a great opportunity here for the offense to try to get an early lead on this first drive.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. West to the air on first down. He'll dump this one off. He spins, and he's taken down. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 27. The Noles line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The halfback tried to make the grab inbounds, but he couldn't do it.
Well, his hands did their job, but his feet clocked out early.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground with the tailback. Here he goes. Brought down. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. The Seminoles come out in a bunch formation. And they'll run them again. Tackle. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball right around midfield.
48-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. West hands it off. There he goes. He just turned on the burners and took off.
Not only did he pick up the first, but he was only 1 block away from getting 6.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive from the gun. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. A nice job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Second and 2. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. West hands off right side. They'll bring him down. An impressive first down run, and man, he was flying.
That was almost... Adios, sweetheart. You better take a good angle on this kid, or else he is gone.
Florida State goes with the ace set here. Again with a carry. He jukes it, and he's tackled. He picked up around 3 yards on the draw play.
Gain on the play.
The Noles line up with 4 wideouts. Counter play. A little juke. Touchdown, FSU! They gave it to the halfback, and he got him the score.
Boy, this kid's got great vision and knows how to find the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
He kicks it.
And beats to return it.
Number 67 takes it to 15. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Hall lines up as a single back. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. They'll line up in the power I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He has some room. And he's taken down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. Pitches back. Broke away from 1. Brought down. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback.
On the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Here's the option. Here he goes. Tackle. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
The Wolverines go with the I formation. They go with the option. He laterals the ball. He's hit and got away. They'll drop him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 18. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Drops back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. Picked off in the end zone.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. That's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
They'll take over at the 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Wants to throw outside. Got it. They'll bring him down. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 18. One-man backfield. West with the give. Oh, what a hit.
He just went right through him.
Who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
Third and 2. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Seminoles line up in a goal line formation. He'll get it again. Ball is loose, fumble, and it's picked up by one of the linemen. The offense will keep possession after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
Fourth and 2. Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Noles line up to punt.
Number 15, back to return.
He gets it away. Number 15 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 45. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 45-yard line. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. He's under some heat. Wants to throw outside. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34.
34-yard line.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Florida State 7, Michigan nothing. It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Throws this one out to the right. And he's taken down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. They're in the red zone.
15-yard line.
This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. Here's the option. And they make the stop. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
Michigan lines up in a goal line set. Back to pass with the throw. Touchdown, Michigan! So they go to the big guy for 6.
Man, is that guy huge. He looks like a left tackle snatching balls out of the air down there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Michigan is ready to kick it away. Number 26 and number 13 back deep to return. Number 13 takes it from the 6. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
West comes to the line with 3 wide. Fullback straight ahead. He spins around, and down he goes. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He knows how to run. Shakes off a tackle, and he's taken down. It's first and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. And they have 3 bunched. West with the give. Makes a move. And he's hit hard.
Oh, man. He'll feel that one important.
That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that and put somebody on their back, it really sends a message.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 48.
48-yard line.
The Knowles set up in the gun. It's a direct snap. He breaks free. Tackle. I hope you didn't blink because the fastest running back we've seen all year just kept the drive alive with a big first down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. West has 4 receivers lined up here, and he's stopped behind the line. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's second down now and 13 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Seminoles line up with 4 wideouts. And they'll run him again. Fumble, loose ball. And he's tackled. The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
3rd and 11 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Noles come out in a shotgun. West set to go to the air. He's looking, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. How about that blitz, guys?
Well, this is the play they like to call sometimes in this situation. The corner blitz. Here the offense didn't do a very good job of picking it up.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. It's hard to tell sometimes where that pressure is coming from.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 48 boots it way up there. Number 21 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 11-yard line. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll set up shop at the 11th. The Wolverines go with the I formation. Looks, throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 11. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. He drops back. There's a fumble, and he's drilled. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
He saw the ball pop out and just went after it. Nice hustle.
It sure was. It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen. That's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
The Noles line up in a goal line formation. West steps back to pass. Throws in a hurry. They look for the big boy on that one.
And he found him with no problems. That guy is a load to bring down.
And he hits the PAT. And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, our score, Florida State 14, Michigan 7. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. Number 15 and number 67 deep to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 15 takes it from the 6. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
Juice, tackle. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. Inside handoff. Sheds that one. Brought down. A couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 30. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. He's looking down the middle. And this one's going to get intercepted.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. That's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes of the quarterback.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
1st and 10.
Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. With the spin, and he's taken down.
You know what? The kid just broke 100 yards for the day with that run, guys.
First and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. A little misdirection. And they make the stop. 8 yards on the counter there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
The Noles line up with 3 receivers bunched. West sets up the play action. Throws it to the outside.
Simpson, the intended receiver on the play.
The Seminoles come out in a shotgun. Third and short, and they hand it off. Boy, that was a bad-looking play.
It all starts with the big guys up front. You got to get onto your blocks.
Lines up for the field goal. This could make it a 2-score game. The kick is up, and he got it. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State ready to kick this one off. Number 67 and number 15 set to return. Number 15 takes it at the 8. Little shake and bake move.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. At the 40. Tackle.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. Ball on the 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
High formation here. Straight ahead with the fullback. They'll bring him down. Michigan calls a timeout. Second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He has some room. And he's tackled. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Automatic. First down.
Michigan takes a timeout. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Here's the option left. Now he pitches it. Brought down. A nice option play. The tailback gets 6 yards before he's brought down. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. The option left. Touchdown, Michigan! What a job up front by the offensive lineman on that quarterback keeper.
Hey, those guys up front are huge. They moved that line of scrimmage right into the end zone.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Michigan is ready to kick it away.
Number 26, back deep to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 13 fields it in the end zone. The offense ready to go again, and their last drive ended with 3 points. First and 10. Ball on the 21.
Take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The Seminoles come out in a bunch formation. West pitches out to the right. One of the wide receivers picks up the fumble. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 16-yard line. West comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with a run, and down he goes. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Florida State 17, Michigan 13. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Number 26, back to
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 13 fields it at the 3. He jukes. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. It's first and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Single set backfield. West will throw. No, they're going to hand it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Handoff And he's tackled. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. One man backfield. Here's a little draw play. And they got him for a loss. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. They went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 42. West with 4 wide receivers. They'll make the sack. So one of the veterans on this defense is in there for the sack.
They've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Yeah, he can't afford to take too many more hits like that.
3rd and 14. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. From the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. Is it too high? No, he got it. And he's taken down. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. West back in the gun. West with the give, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
He let that little corner bring him down. To be a productive runner at the college level, you have to make that guy miss and get upfield.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 18. Single set backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Juke move brought down. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Florida State in a 4-wide set, steps up in the pocket. He decides to run with it. Touchdown, FSU! So he calls the pass in the huddle, but calls his own number once the ball is snapped. What a run.
I think he saw an opening there and realized he could make it to the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 15 takes it at the 4. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. Across midfield. Good solid return that time.
You're right. And what allowed him to come up with a nice return were some key blocks up front.
Yep, and a few more of those key blocks and it would have been really big.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
1st and 10.
Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle. And it falls incomplete. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
If he didn't hold on to the ball so long, Kirk, he wouldn't have got drilled like that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He steps up, looking, throws it to the outside, and down he goes. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 37. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Here's the option. Spin move. He has some room. Lost the ball. Fumble. And he's tackled. They run the option, and it almost cost them.
You can't fumble the football like that. The coach is calling the option because he trusts his players to take care of the football. They are very, very fortunate to get that one back.
They sure are. That one had turnover written all over it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27. Single set backfield. He jukes it. He's into the open field. Tackle. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. High formation here. They go with the option. Laterals back. And they make the stop. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Power eye set. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down. The big fella took it and plowed for the first down.
He was just following his blocks, and hey, they're moving the sticks.
They're crowding the line. Play action, and he's going to come up with a sack. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense wants to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Throws. It's a tip drill. Touchdown, Michigan. The tight end comes up with a catch for the touchdown.
Let me tell you something. Tight ends are valuable players because a lot of times defenses forget about them in the passing game. And you can make plays like that look real easy.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 3rd quarter, our score, Florida State 24, Michigan 20. Michigan to kick. Number 13 and number 26 back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 13 takes it at the 8. A little juke.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
1st and 10.
The Seminoles line up with 4 wideouts. Has some daylight. And he's tackled. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3. Ball on their own 28. 6 DBs in the lineup. West drops back, steps up, throws. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Florida State will line up in a jumbo set here. Makes a move. They'll bring him down. So he got a few yards on that carry.
You know what, guys? If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32. The Noles come out in a shotgun. He's looking. Comes across the middle. Tackle. An 8-yard gain.
On the reception, gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Florida State comes out with 3 receivers bunt. And it's the senior. And they make the stop.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving the chains. And that's the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Noles come out showing 3 wide. Brought down. Maybe got 2 feet on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Florida State 24, Michigan 20. Second and 9, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Noles come out in a shotgun. West with the give. Tackle. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. West with 4 wide receivers. West back to pass. They'll drop him for a loss.
Makes the stop. Loss of 6 on the play.
They line up to punt this one away. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 15 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This is where I look for the defense to clamp down after some sloppy tackling the last time. They let this offense run all over them, all the way to the end zone. And I don't see that happening again.
They're lining up in the 5-2. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. High pass, and it's caught.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Wolverines line up in the power I formation. Up the middle. And down he goes. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 48.
48-yard line.
Michigan comes out with an I formation. There's the play fake. Throw short. It's tipped. That close to being intercepted. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
Third and 9. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Looks. Down the middle. And he drops it. Dropped by the wideout. Number 36 set to punt. Number 36 gets it off. Number 22 takes it at the 14. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 14-yard line. Single set backfield. West drops to throw. He keeps it. Missed tackle. And they make the stop. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Florida State goes with the ace set here. There he goes! And he's taken down.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Single set backfield. West with the give. And he's tackled. A pickup of 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. West back in the gun. Another run. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Looking. He's going left. And it's incomplete. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
Now, with this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Florida State goes with the ace set here. Again with a carry. Tries to juke. And down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Florida State in a 4-wide set. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
The Noles line up to punt. He gets it off. Number 27 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll take over at the 20. They line up in an I. They'll bring him down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Wolverine line up in an I formation. He tosses it short. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
Third and 9. Ball on the 21. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. Across the middle. And got it complete.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. Brought down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 12 back in the gun. They go with the option, and they got him for a loss. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held onto the football there.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Michigan comes out of the shotgun, back to pass, and they get the sack.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
Six DBs in the lineup. Steps up. He's looking for his man. He got it! And he's brought down. Are you kidding me? That was on 4th down.
How do you give up that kind of play on 4th down? That's just a mental lapse by this defense.
Mental lapse? I think they must have fallen into a coma.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, and he's hit hard. Michigan calls a timeout. Second and long, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. He'll dump this one off. The senior makes the catch. Michigan takes a timeout. It's 3rd down and 13 to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. The Wolverines come out showing 3 wide. Here's the long ball, left side. Brings it in, touchdown. And, Coach, how about that touchdown?
With that last touchdown throw, this quarterback now has managed to find the end zone 3 times today. Pretty decent number if you ask me.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Michigan ready to kick this one off. Number 26 and number 13 back to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 26 fields it at the 9. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll go to work at the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
West with 4 wide receivers. West set to go to the air. Lets it go. And it's caught. Drop back 4 yards on that one.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 16. Florida State goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Got it. And down he goes. Florida State calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Seminoles come out in the shotgun. Steps up, looks, throws. Brought down. Florida State takes a timeout. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 41. They'll bring in their dime package. Steps up in the pocket. He wants it all, going long. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Seminoles come out showing 3 wide. Dropping back to pass. He steps up, looking. Wants to throw outside. Got some open field. Tackled.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked. I like what the coach is doing here with this hurry-up offense. Watch for this young defense to get a little confused on this play.
Florida State lines up in a double tight set, and he's going to lose yards on this one. And they stop the halfback for a loss.
And let me tell you something, that toss play had no chance whatsoever. Defense was all over it.
2 tight ends here. West, little toss to the right. They'll drop him for a loss. The Seminoles call for a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Noles come out in the shotgun. West drops back to pass. He tries to spin, and he's taken down. And this ball game's over. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. Florida State had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2006. The final count in this one, Michigan 27, Florida State 24. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.
Attending today's ball game, please drive home safely.